known for their hypersexuality. They're equidistant from chimps in terms of how close they are to humans. Again, that's something that's sexuality is something that's tied into mutual aid for obvious reasons. Okay, what is the environment of evolutionary adaptiveness and why should you care? So the environment of evolutionary adaptiveness is the environment to which we're suited, to which we've evolved. Evolution shapes you to survive in a certain environment, and this is like a sort of abstracted, statistical combining of the various environments humans have been in and the various amounts of time that humans have been in those environments. And yes, just trying to work out the conditions for which evolution has essentially designed us and so shaped our biology. From this environment, the claim of evolutionary biology is that we can learn about our inner nature, what is human nature, like there is such a thing. We do have genes and they do affect us. Yeah, but how do we know what happened 100,000 years ago? Time destroys like nothing else, and we are sort of, it requires some skill and so forth to try and like scrape together a picture of this. We have modern, what I'm calling here nomadic immediate return hunter-gatherer societies. We have archaeology and the evidence of our bodies. So these four words, I think, encapsulate the 5 words. Encapsulate the salient features of the environment of evolutionary adaptiveness. Humans were nomadic. We're made to run and to walk, and for the vast majority of our evolutionary history, humans weren't settled, we were nomadic. Immediate return, we didn't store food, which is going to be very important coming later. There's lots of tales of, you got the Christian missionary that goes to a hunter-gatherer society and tries to teach them the value of thrift, and they're just like, what the fuck, like tomorrow we'll just get more food, it's easy. Before we like wiped out most of life on Earth, nature was very bountiful, humans had an enormously varied diet, and hunter-gatherer societies, as opposed to agricultural society, we got our food by hunting and by gathering plants. Ooh. Technology hasn't betrayed us again, has it? Oh, there we go. Right, great. Okay, so a rough map of human evolutionary history. Horses, not had them very long. We domesticated the horse about 3,000 years ago. That's all. Very, very, very new. You see this long bit, the first 200,000 years is very, very small in the second bit. About 10,000 years ago, it's the first agriculture, the first time we grew food rather than just taking it where we found it. Dogs, domesticated the dog a bit further back, by far the longest standing domesticated animal. Here we wiped out the Australian megafauna. You had all sorts of wonderful, gigantic beasts in Australia, and humans killed them all before agriculture, before civilization. Bows and arrows are a little bit further back, and we put all that into that very small bit. We started wearing clothes just about the same time as we started using weapons. We got the skull of a proto-human. His brother took a rock and used it to break it open. um, way back